we've been having a debate about whether when you have a buy Ganesha, when you buy Ganesha idol and you put it in your house, whether you have to make it face a particular direction, north, south, east, west. There's been the opinion that the Ganesha must face the east for vastuu. And I wanted to just say something about that I was thinking about, which is with all of these things, feng shui, vastu, old or ancient methods or techniques, or you could even call them a science of design or placement or arrangement or architecture. That none of these things are necessarily related to someone coming down and punishing you if you don't obey them like rules. They're not commandments. They're not quite in the same concept as the commandments. But similar to, if you want to compare it to the Old Testament, where people believed that if they didn't do certain things, that they would be smited down by some superior entity. People tend to fall into a very disciplined and obedient way of following these rules, of obeying them. I think all of these are techniques and practical suggestions, and if something like a suggestion was made to face something east, it's most likely based on the rationale that because the sun rises in the east, and if it's your bed or bedroom, it's so that then you get sunlight on your face, a way to wake you up naturally. It's to in accordance with the natural laws. And similarly, it's the same thing for an idol, because maybe this to see the sun, because you're supposed to take the blessings of God and whichever God, Ganesha, early in the morning, and hence it should face east and should be hit by the sunlight in the morning. And all of these things are deeply thought through by wise old people, and they are suggestions, but not rules. And all of these things come from a place of deep practicality and wisdom. So, but think about how it applies to your current situation and current way of doing things, and that's how it should be perceived, and that's how they should be applied in your own life. So that's just what I think, and that's a kind of application of your own thought process and your own discretion and judgment that should be conducted. Shouldn't just blindly and robotically obey these ideas. Pay attention to your own life and come with your own ideas, and make your own life make sense, because you know your context best. So that's what I wanted to say. If you have thoughts, let me know what you think.